Whether we talking Queen Naja's recent single, Cardi B's, or Drake's I'm
too sexy for this syrup, too sexy for your girl.
To name a few, it's giving the lost art of song sampling, as sampled records in recent years lack inventiveness. Like nothing but nostalgia be carrying the track from start to finish.
As a creative tool, like for someone to use a sample of an existing piece of music for their music, I think it's extraordinarily lazy. It's much easier to take something that is already awesome and play it again with your name on it.
It's common for producers to grab a slice of a record, adjust the tempo, maybe the octave, throw a little beat over it, and call it a day. Technically, it's a sample, but making it your own requires a high level of talent, skill, and research.
And a lot of cats won't sample because you got to do your record history, you got to understand producers of the 70s, you got to understand who you sample and who you don't. It's a lot of mental homework that you have to do when it comes to shopping for records. Sampling is hard, but you want to make it your own.
Do y'all remember when Sir Mix-a-Lot hit him with
"My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun"?
Then 2 decades later, a lady by the name of Nicki Minaj sampled it and created an anthem that had the world yelling,
"Oh my gosh, look at her butt."
Yeah, that's how you eat a sample. But while we talking samples that understood the assignment, shout out to J. Cole, Sean Kingston, Gwen Stefani, Nelly, Rihanna, and the legend who created one of the best songs of all time. Crazy in Love is a perfect example of a sample flipped to perfection. Literally everything eats, from the blaring horns, the ferocious beat, Beyonce's angelic yet powerful vocals, the elite production. I mean, there's nothing bad you could say about the song. And even if you do, you can't deny the fact that
this bitch is singing! She's doing stuff there that nobody else can do.
The original inspiration for In My Head sample was fire. I grew up on a sample. It just brought me back to childhood memories. I was like, it'd be fun flipping it.
Lil TJ's most recent song is another great example of a sample used creatively, as his genius twist on the original record transformed it into a melodic drill smash. Shout out to TJ and the song's producer, cause they got a hit on their hands. Like, the production is chef's kissy. It's very much #1 on Billboard material, and so is Flo Milli's Bossy Flip on Zero Mostel's If I Were a Rich Man.
Now I'm rich, bitch.
While discussing the lack of creativity within song samples earlier, I forgot to emphasize I ain't a producer or DJ or none, so
Excuse me when this comes out and some is in the comments like, he doesn't know what the he's talking about. I don't.
but my verdict still stands.